Good morning, guys. A few weeks ago, I milled up a bunch of cedar 6x6s, and as I was breaking those logs down, I was cutting 5/8 inch thick slit, 5/8 inch thick, boy. As I was breaking those logs down, I was milling off 5/8 inch thick flitches that I was going to later use as fence boards. Well, I've got an order for 100 fence boards, so I'm going to start resawing these flitches. On the mill, I've got some that are already the proper width. I just need to cut them to the 6-foot length. So that's where I'm going to get started. And then I'll cut those flitches down to 6 foot, mill them to width, and then it shouldn't take long at all to get that 100 fence boards. After that, I've got a friend that needs a dozen 1.5 by 3.5 by 16-foot cedar boards. So I'll get a log up here and whip that out real quick as well. These boards are actually 6 1/4 wide, so I'm going to put them on their edge and get them down to 6 just so that everything I make is uniform. Now those flitches those posts I cut were 16 feet long, a little over. So I had 4 feet left over for making my 2 6-footers. So I got some 4-foot bonus fence boards. Not as popular, but definitely set them aside for later. Some of these flitches will have 4 boards in each flitch. These have just a little bit of wane on one side. I'll set them aside. Might be able to rip them into 4-inch fence boards. Now on these flitches, I'm not quite wide enough to get 2 boards out of here. I have one straight edge already, so I'll cut 6 foot and I can just lay these on the deck and mill them to 6. This will have live edge on both sides, so I'm going to have to cut them twice. I'll set these aside to do a bunch of those at one time. Well, apparently my camera shut off without me knowing, so I don't know how much of that last bit you saw. I really need some new camera gear, but not in the budget. A couple of these have a little wow in them from a knot. I'm gonna see if I can't just straighten that up just a fuzz. I'm at 61 boards here, 39 to go. I'm about an hour into it. I've got a bunch here that all I have to do is cut to length. It's going to save so much time. Now I should be able to get 4 6-footers out of each of these flitches, plus a 4-foot left over. This set of boards should finish this order. I always like to give like 5 or 8 extra boards on an order like this, just in case there's something that I don't see. This person bought 400 boards from me last summer, and they're going to buy another 300 this spring after this order, so I like to throw in a few extra just to make someone feel like they got something extra. Yeah, that's 100 boards. So I'll throw on a couple extra flitches, make a few extra. $300 in less than 2 hours. That's not bad. I always try to make at least $100 an hour. These are just a hair over 6 inches wide, and they've got the fuzzies on them from being milled with a dull blade, so I'm going to trim them down, get the fuzzes off. I've got all the lumber for both orders. It's 11:22 a.m. Looks like I'll be editing some video now. Well guys, you made it through another one, and I appreciate that. The fence boards have been picked up. I'm waiting for a buddy of mine to pick up these 1.5 by 3.5 that he ordered. You might be able to tell that it's raining right now. We are actually getting on a plane here in a few hours, headed to Florida for a week. So as you're seeing this video, we should be on our way home. But needless to say, I won't have time to put up a Monday video after this one. So I'm going to be busy once I get back. I'll get some more content up. In the meantime, stick around. We'll see you soon.